Well, I am here. Yes. What's up? Ant PX and Pokemon Gamer. Oh, busy day today. I'm still eating the rest of this rice. Almost done though. Alright. My dog got lucky. Dropped a piece of food. I am dry. I was wet earlier because it rained for my 4 hours of work. And I'm okay with that. Because I made a whole bunch of money in the rain, which is great. It's always great when it rains at my job because I make a lot of money. That's good. I need to catch up. I had such a bad week because of the drama I had with my car and having to get my license fixed and the tag fixed. I didn't work as much as I would have. So I made up for it today, thankfully. And now if I just have a normal Saturday and Sunday, I should be back even to where I was. Everything should be pretty good. I got wet and then I got dried, and here I am. It's funny, it like rained just enough during my time I was at work for it to actually matter. I recall hating this stuff I made last time I was at the live stream, but this doesn't look too bad. It's a little mini roller coaster for kids. It was supposed to not be a mini roller coaster, but it is. This thing looks pretty cool. I like this. I'd ride it. I'm still iffy about this thing, but it's alright. I don't think I could do it any differently. Whee! I like how it trips me out. Pretty cool. Weird, my shorts didn't do that great today on my normal channel. I don't know why. A few of them were like really good. Even like the forest one, which I thought was really good, didn't do that great. Which sucks because I really want to do more forest stuff because there's just an update for it. I want to cover some more stuff on it, but they did good on my other page, which is why I was like, seriously. Which is also why I like posting them on both pages, because if they don't do good on this page, they get to have a second life on that page. And they also have a third life on TikTok, but honestly, ever since I got warning on my account, nothing does good on TikTok anymore. Alright. Trying to think today. I don't know if I'm feeling that long today, but trying to think today what I can add here to make this a bit more amusing. I was thinking about like basic stuff like food stalls, bathroom, fixing wherever this is supposed to be. So let's go ahead and start that. I want to put up our arcade machines here. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to make an arcade machine. If any of you guys want to get on and come make some stands, arcade machines, or any like basic stuff like that, you're more than welcome to come on and do that. If not, I completely understand. Hope you guys had a great Friday. Feel a bit dirty. I wish I went and took a bath before I got on. Have this bad habit of not taking a bath because everything kind of makes it where I can't take a bath, and it's annoying because like me and my roommate leave to go to work at the same time, therefore I can't take a bath when they're here because they're usually using the bathroom and it's right beside their room, and so it's got me in a bad habit of not taking a bath. And then when I get home, I do live stream, and then by the time it's done, they get home exactly when I do a live stream. So I normally have no time to take a bath. But tomorrow is the weekend, and they're normally gone on the weekend, so maybe tomorrow I can take a bath. My dog over here, you really do need to take a bath. You quiet, dog. You're lucky to be here. Something happened this last week with him. I don't know what it was. I think 'cause I spent money on him. When I spend money on stuff, I don't like selling it. I'm like, I spent money on that. I'm not getting rid of that. So I've kind of decided to keep him again. And seeing how I keep changing my mind about him and such, I don't know. But apparently I'm going to keep him for right now. Because I don't know, man. When people actually start messaging me about him, freaks me out a little bit. I get to the point I'm like, but no, that's my dog. Go away. But I did have some people come see him like once last week and once the week before. But ever since then, I've been kind of like, I kind of put him a little bit cheaper than normal. And then a whole bunch of people messaged me, and I was like, but that's my dog. Go away. Is what I ended up feeling like. So yes, I got him some flea medicine. He's been biting himself less, which is good. I still got to work on taking him out more and seeing people. It's really hard to do, though. This is not a good first attempt at a machine here. Let's try another attempt over here. Let's try to do it smaller. Something for like a joystick. I might look it up. Arcades in Orlando. I've never Googled arcades in Orlando before. Google, don't even ask me. Arcades in Minecraft, not Orlando. I do not live in Orlando. Although I was talking to someone about that a minute ago. I have no plans going to Orlando anytime soon. I want to go to Tampa, man. There's a Blink-182 show in Tampa in a few months. And I'd like to go to that. But you know what? Daddy's probably not going to go to... I'm Daddy. It's probably not going to go to that. Because, I don't know. It's expensive. I do want to take Harley to it, though. We're huge Blink fans. I mean, I got Blink tattoos on half my arm. I have to give that dog a bath. Thing about me is, you know, I can recover pretty quick. But him... Nah, he's a pain in the butt. He don't recover quick. Okay, I got a couple ideas for some stuff here. Yeah, I stole some pictures off YouTube. I have a couple ideas here. He likes to come over and see me because I made the fat cat skin. If you want to make some like food stuff around here, though, you can. You don't have to as well. Or bathroom, I don't know. Okay, let's try this, okay? What kind of arcade stand you want to do? You want to do like a building of arcade stuff? If you do, you can do it back here. There's a lot of room to actually make like an arcade room back here if you want to go that big. If you don't want to go that big, I understand. But if you do, you can. Do it back here. If you want to do food, just put like little food courts around here, you know what I mean? Just make little food courts of like whatever, like, you know, Adopt Me does. You know, they make little rooms with like stuff on top of it. That's what I was thinking about. But if you want to do like an arcade right here, that'd be really sick. You can make it as long as these buildings are in this whole spot right here. It's a big of room. I was just gonna make mini ones over here, and I gotta put something in here. So I'm just trying to fill up these stands I made. I want to get this done today, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try this arcade stand. Okay, it looks like it's up, 2, out 1. It has some. Are those doors? I don't think they're doors. Dog, stop scratching yourself. You don't have fleas. You might have fleas still, but you don't have near as many as you did. I'm gonna give you another bath Wednesday. Maybe sooner with that flea medicine. I would like to give him a flea bath every other day, but that flea medicine specifically says don't give him a bath more than once a week with it. It also says don't use my hands to scrub in the flea medicine, but I did, and my hands were just fine. But still, I'm not gonna do it day by day if the damn thing says not to. Okay, I know there's a sign. Okay. Those trap doors, I think they're trap doors. Gives it that arcade look? I don't know. We're testing some theories here of arcade machines. Stop contradicting yourself to this. What did I just say? You're on top. Yes. Okay, had some buttons on top. Okay. I really like the idea of the light being the screen, though. Pokemon Gamer's about to show me up so hard on this making an arcade thing. Alright. Well, that's what I'm going with. Whether it's right, whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong, I got to be me. So, a couple things. One, I recently got done watching the miniseries on HBO within 2 days because it was so good I had to see it. It's a 5-part miniseries that has something. It's 5 hours long basically, and it's about Chernobyl, however you say it, and that's that big disaster, probably one of the biggest disasters in history. And it was really good. Like, it was so interesting that I couldn't stop watching it. It was just so good. And so basically, I finished the whole thing within 24 hours. And I really enjoyed it. I do definitely recommend it, but it might give you nightmares because nothing's more horrifying than actual real life horror. But it's really, really good. And it made me want to watch some more documentaries like that. And so I might not, I don't know. I also saw a new South Park, which I think was pretty funny. Because they were making fun of the chat GPS thing. And it actually made a lot of sense how they were making fun of it, which I find to be pretty amusing. But overall, man, that Chernobyl thing stuck with me. A lot. It was just so, I know it wasn't 100% accurate, but it's just so, like, real, you know? Kind of it hit really close to home in a sense. That shit really happens. So when, like, real life stuff happens like that, it's like, yeesh. I feel like it could easily happen here, anywhere else, because to be honest, I mean, there was nothing like Chernobyl, but there was just that crash with the train, which has been going on a lot more often for some reason, and there was a spill of bad chemicals, and they basically burned them to the air. If my understanding is it kind of messed the place up, and we won't know for a while, but it could happen anywhere. It's really scary. There. But I really enjoyed that miniseries, though. It was pretty busting, to be honest. How they did the glass on this? Can't tell if they just did it on each side. Which you can't do. Man, how do they put the glass in the heads like that? In the picture, it looks like it's a solid piece of glass, too. It's funny because I got a lot of these stuff in the arcade room. Psst, it's not on your butt. You just got done saying you weren't doing that. But I got a lot of this kind of stuff in the arcade room on my FNAF build. It's been interesting to see. I almost feel like I should have went over there and saw it just to get an idea of how it was done. I feel like a trap door would work good here. Trap doors are hard to lay correctly. There you go. Probably not my proudest work, but I still did it. Try and get a little creative here with this stuff. Not the best at making these. Probably should have watched the actual video that showed how to do this stuff, but meh. Is it possible to use a frame to do it? Like, can you put down a frame upright and then put a face on it and then put glass on it? The answer to that looks like it's no. How the heck, though? I've seen people do it. How do they make it where, like... Stop it. How do they make it where the... Stop scratching yourself. You're fine. I swear he does that shit for attention half the time. To make it look like it's inside the glass. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. What else can I use? Yeah, it's probably the worst looking ATM ever, but oh well. It's something. Not my proudest work, but it's something. Walk up here. Okay, yay, with the arcade. Oh, need to get some money. Click. Money. Yay, let's catch a creep. Alright, let's play some Mortal Kombat. Dumped in a fight. Alright, let's play some NBA Jam. What's up? Something they say in NBA Jam. Boom, shakalaka. That's a start. Okay. Now, what should I do over here? Pokemon Game would be the only person to stop by. I'm sick of not having anybody in these live streams. It's Friday night. Where is everybody? Alright, I have an idea for this one. It does involve glass of all cool colors. Everybody's out having lives. like a little brown doggy. I'll need you to go outside and tell everyone to come watch my live stream, okay? Go outside and tell everyone to like and subscribe and say, I'm a cute dog. Come to my live stream. And then when you come back, I'll let you jump on and you can show everybody how cute you are, okay? Yeah, no, you're not really that cute, but you know, I'm not really that cute either. We can be like the two ugly ducks. I recorded a video today of two ducks cleaning themselves in the rain. I should upload that tomorrow with the other 3 videos I have to finish the Adopt Me update. That'd be fun. Of which, man, that Adopt Me update, man, it's kind of disappointing, man. I'm not trying to talk crap about it, but I was expecting at least a slide. They didn't even have a damn slide. They're just like, yo, here's some diving boards and some stuff. But I'm like, bro, can't you have something for me to actually do on there? Like, you just want me to sit down and lounge? I don't understand what you guys are supposed to me to do here. This darn new place. Kind of expecting there at least be a slide. Whatever, Adopt Me. You keep doing you. I'll keep whining about it. But I like the hot spring itself more, I think. We're going to put up a GoFundMe account. It's going to be about them putting back the normal hot spring. And also, without being super mean, I think the aquarium sucks. Because it looks like a child's toy. You ever get one of those child aquarium toys that just have like a backdrop of like really stupid looking pictures that don't even look like fish? Like when I hear aquarium, I fully expected them to actually add at least a couple fish in the darn aquarium. You know what I mean? And when I got there and it didn't have the fish in the aquarium, I was just like, there's supposed to be fish here, y'all. But apparently Adopt Me had some other ideas. I feel it was a bit rushed. I feel they could have had some diving boards, some big, so they did, I mean, but I feel they could have had some big slides. Just some stuff to have fun. I don't know. There's a lot of games me and my kid plays that they have a lot of like water parks. And there's like so much stuff at the water park. And I was like, bro, what is this? This is like one of those water parks you'd go to and be like, this is lame. Give this a down thumbs. Aquarium has no fish in it. All the items are the same stuff but updated a little bit. And the water park don't even have any darn slides. What kind of water park is this? I also didn't notice that the water park was a task either. They didn't make it a task like before. It was an interesting design choice. So I don't know. I also didn't really like the sand dollars too much, although I did get them. I didn't pay for them though, I traded. Granted, I paid for what I traded them for, so I guess technically I did pay for them. Maybe I'm wrong though, maybe people liked it. It's just every time Adopt Me has an update, it's always a 2-second update. Like you're done it with them in 2 seconds. I think that's why I miss the holiday updates so much. Because like they're actually fun. Like they change like the location people would hang out at. They just like have so much fun to the updates when they're like a holiday or something. It's like you'd go there and there'd be the new hangout spot. It'd be this huge new place to hang out at. They'd have like coming soon pictures where you had to guess what to get. You'd be saving up and playing mini games. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they needed a hot spring or a pool party mini game where you could like go down the slides or run around and collect something, and then you could buy the stupid sand dollars with that instead of charging people Robux for the sand dollars. Maybe, oh, I guess Pokemon Gamer didn't like the idea of the park, eh? Oh, he's over here instead. Okay, that's fine too. That's cool looking. Candy truck. It was like a candy truck. I'm gonna add myself a bathroom over here. Oh yeah, well first I want to figure out what I want this to be. Now I have an idea of what I want this to be. Just not 100% sure I can do it how I want to do it in my head. If that makes any sense? But yeah, so me and Ducky are gonna make a proposal to the Adopt Me team to bring back the hot spring and to bring back the missing trees. Yes. Because they didn't add a mini game to the pool party, and I think it's kind of lame. And that freaking aquarium really sucks. The aquarium really upset me. I was like, bro, how you gonna have an aquarium with fake fish in it? Like, why can't you, like, I mean, you probably be playing games like Animal Crossing, and so does someone else. I don't know if she's unlocked the aquarium yet, but when you do, it's one of, like, the best parts of the game. When you start putting fish in the aquarium, and you see the literal fish you caught swimming around. I mean, they could have added some more of those fishies and the stinging seashells and some of the other fish that are pets in the aquarium to swim around at. That'd been sick. They could have added, like, some stairs that led up to some couple slides that go down into the water. That'd been sick. I think that's the least they could have did. Being like the #1 game on Roblox. Is it still the #1 game on Roblox? I assume it is. I think they could do a little bit better on that hot spring. Maybe I'm just, you know, being a jerk, but this is my opinion. I hope the rest of you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I feel you, man. They continuously steal trees. They do that stuff constantly, ever since that one update. But this coming week, though, we're supposed to get some new circus stuff back in town. I'm not wanting no new monkeys. They better not reskin no new monkeys. I want some new circus stuff. If they come out here and start reskinning some monkeys, man, Daddy's not gonna be happy. I mean, why don't they have like a circus clown or like a circus roach? Just like they have cockroaches in circuses, right? Yeah, every go to circus is all dirty, right? So they can have like a cockroach in the circus. Yep. But it looks like a normal big cockroach with antlers and stuff. And it's red neon, and they name it Duck's Cockroach. Yeah. Brookhaven is the most popular game, I think. Is it? Well, Adopt Me is at least probably top 5. Me trying to figure out how I'm going to get this. Circus Roach. See, the thing is, if they make a circus roach, I feel like they're going to paint it like a clown or something. I don't want a clown roach. I want a normal roach. The 4 people that are here, myself, Positive Duck, Pokemon Gamer, and Renee, understand what I'm talking about. Why isn't there more people here? Okay, maybe they don't have Darren roaches in a circus, you know? Maybe not, but you know, I believe circuses are kind of dirty, so that's what I was kind of going with the whole circus idea with the roach. Is that circuses are kind of dirty usually, aren't they? I don't know, every circus I've been to seem kind of dirty. Stop knowing yourself, just I stop petting you. You swear you do that shit for attention sometimes. Damn dog. Just talking good about you a minute ago. Calm your butt down. Life is a mystery. I don't want a Mr. Beast update. He gets too many damn hype, man. He gets so much damn hype. He was literally on my darn local radio station because people were talking trash about his curing kids of the eye problem, and they were talking about it. He's just too damn much for me, man. I can't have someone with that much fame. I can't follow someone with that much fame. I get too jealous. I mean, good for him, but when I was 20, I was poor as shit. I was trying to play rock shows. I was still doing gaming. I was nobody. I'm still a nobody now. But it's still just like, bro, can you do like one video where you don't freaking do a giveaway for once? Just please. I'm so tired of seeing people get free stuff. Even the darn last video he did that I didn't watch. I always hear about it. I don't need to subscribe to him to hear about his videos. Because it just happens constantly. It's always just like, oh, he gave some shoes away, and then someone's like, I didn't like that he gave shoes away, and then you freaking hear about it on the news, and everyone's complaining they gave shoes away, and then he comes on, I don't see why anyone's complaining. I'm trying to help people. I'm gonna run for president one day, and I'm just gonna give everyone $1,000, and they're gonna vote for me. I was like, that sounds like Joe Biden, who sent like everyone about $600 and basically bribed them to vote for him. All right, does this look like one of those machines where you like shoot the water? It's not the best gun ever, but and you like, you know, and it fills up and ding. Maybe I should add a couple more colors to make the fill up part look better. Yeah. No, that's fine. Have other ideas. These don't have to be that intense. Don't they already do that? Paint tree. You want to paint some trees? Nah, man, I got bills and stuff to pay. We gotta work our real life job. I'm glad you can just sit there and dopey-derp around, but we have bills and stuff. I've been literally doing YouTube since that darn boy was literally not even double digits in his age. That boy is over here flicking boogers out his nose when I was doing YouTube and started it. But then he has to be all big and famous. I'm tired of it. I don't even see how it's that big a deal to ask 20 people to come to a live stream, but still, 20 years later, 15 years later, can't get a soul to come. And it's my fault somehow. Alright, let's see here. We need to get some telecom. It's my fault for enjoying something, huh? Some green. Some yellow. Some pink. Okay. Don't stop gnawing on yourself and put on your mask. I swear to God, dude. Just get in a habit of doing it. I know you don't have that many fleas. You have flea medicine on. And you had a flea bath. You ever just want to like put a muzzle on your dog and just tie both his feet down so he'll stop doing something? I get that craving about 5 times about an hour. Just tie his little feet down. Be like, haha, you son of a bitch. No, you can't do anything bad. You will sit there and you will not gnaw on yourself. You will sit there. You will be a good dog. Yes. PSA, kids, do not tie your dog up. Okay. Is that some new music or did Pokemon Gamer put that on? Maybe I should do it down here because I want the thing to be there. Oh, the shrimp was on sale. You know, I hate seafood. I'm not saying that because you have to hate seafood. I'm just saying, seafood's my least favorite thing in the world, and if I did have to eat it, it'd probably just be like fried fish. Staring at a mountaintop, I look down and see my dog licking on his balls, and I'm like, what the hell? I gave you flea medicine this week. Can you please stop gnawing all over your meat? Yeah. I'm playing Minecraft now. No one watches me, but I'm still doing it somehow. Rocking and rolling all through the night. I sometimes miss getting high as a kite, but if Luna is here, I have no fear. But when she goes away, I just wanna play Minecraft all day and forget the times. I wish every day that she was mine, but she can't be, and I can't dwell on being unhappy, so I just fade away. Hey, just like that music did, I was listening to that. Got me with her freestyling and shit. Okay, this is looking better. I probably should have put it up one. You know, maybe we should just make these a little bit lower, actually, I think. Like this. It's my Alessa. I had her this morning with my baby go. I had a dream. I woke up happy. I woke up pissed because it wasn't to be. I've wrote many songs. Many songs I've wrote. Many songs. Maybe I should stop playing guitar and just make beats and just like sing on the beats like everyone else does. that brings me to another discussion I wanted to have. I wanted to actually make a full video about this, but I'm lazy and I won't because, videos don't do anything on my channel. But you guys know today is Friday, the 10th of March, and guess what came out today? The new Miley Cyrus album came out today. Now, I only just simp over her. I don't exactly care about her music too much, although I do think she does make, a few good hits, like Party in the USA was good, Wrecking Ball was good, I even think Flowers was good, and I did listen to some of her music from the new album, and it was alright. I'm not going to be jamming it that much, but I want to point something out. I want to point out the fact that she put out a single a month or two ago, Flowers, and within those 2 months, she had the whole new album out. The whole entire new album came out, right? Now, my favorite band since I was a kid is Blink-182. They put out a single 3 months ago, and their album isn't out at all. Their album hasn't even got a release date yet. So I'm just sitting here like, bro, how can Miley Cyrus have her album done, put out a single, put out multiple music videos, and then have the album out within 3 months, but you guys are still dragging your butt and we don't even have a release date? And tour's about to start in a couple weeks for them as well. And so I'm like, what are you guys doing? I know Travis, the drummer of Blink, just broke his finger and had it repaired, but I know the album's done. Why are you guys sitting there milking it? How can Miley Cyrus put an album that darn quick, but my favorite band sits there and drags their toes? There's another band that keeps dragging their toes with an album, Avenged Sevenfold. They recently put a little teaser for their album. I think they kind of put the track list out recently, and there's not a release date for that either, or a single for that. But a lot of these rock bands, I notice, it's super, super freaking hard for them to get this album done and out. And I want to talk about for the next 10 minutes, why. So, when you're in a band like Blink-182, or even a harder band to be in like Avenged Sevenfold, because they make much thicker music than Blink does. And what I mean by thicker is they make guitar parts that are a lot harder. They have multiple guitar parts that are a lot harder. They have huge symphonies that come out and do it. They make huge type music stuff, Avenged Sevenfold, compared to like the basic punk rock stuff Blink does. And so when Blink, say, goes into the studio, they have to literally record all the guitar tracks themselves. They have to do all the singing themselves, the melodies, the songwriting, the lyrics, the keyboards, the drums, whatever have you. And same with Avenged Sevenfold. And so that stuff takes a lot of time. It takes tons of time. Tons of time. And then they send it to producer, and they master it, and they mix it, and they have co-writers and that stuff. So, that takes forever. Being a rock band is not easy. They gotta, clash with each other's schedules and all that great stuff. So, but when it comes to Miley Cyrus, if you look at her credits, you'll notice that she doesn't make the music herself. I don't think she touched a single keyboard to make any of this music. It all has about 1,000 credits written, and it's produced by like this black guy, I don't know his name, but he made all the beats and stuff. So he basically makes the beats, or she hears a beat she likes, buys it from him, and then takes all the songs and writes them. But she co-writes the songs with other people. If you look at her writing credits, there's at least 5 people on every single song that has writing credits. And I don't exactly know the truth, but if I had to guess, I don't think she writes most of her songs. They aren't really as personal as you would think they are for someone that actually wrote the songs. You know what I mean? So to me, it seems like she literally just buys the beats that sound really, really good from the big producers she's always worked with. She gets co-writers to help write these songs out, what's going to be trendy, what's going to be good. She gets special guests come on, and then she sings them. And I feel like when she practices these songs to play them live, she didn't actually write them, so she actually has to learn the songs herself. But when you're an actual writer who actually... Stop killing yourself. Who actually writes the songs... You know the songs by heart by the time they're done. You don't have to practice them like vocally at all because you wrote them. And so I really feel like with Miley Cyrus, there's so many, she pays everyone for everything. And then to add to it, I think that album's probably #1 by now. It should be, because they paid millions upon millions of dollars to promote it and make it #1. Do you guys know how much money it costs to get your album promoted in the middle of Times Square in New York, on one of the big billboards? I don't know how much it costs, but I swear it probably cost up to probably anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000 probably. We're talking Times Square here. And so I really feel that it's really a pay-to-win game because her record company pays millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars to promote it on every radio station, to promote it on every billboard, to promote it on every sign, video game, what have you. And then I also believe that the record companies buy out the album themselves to get the sales up there and to get it to number one. I believe all that is paid for. And so a local Joe like me, just recording a shitty album by himself that doesn't even get it produced by anyone, that records everything himself and takes 2 years to put out like 6 songs, isn't going to get seen or heard unless I pay thousands upon thousands of dollars to promote it. And I think that stuff's crazy. I just think it's like everything else. I notice more and more this life is really pay to win, you know? And Renee mentioned Taylor Swift writes all her songs, but you know, she has recently, but when she first started, she sure didn't. She sure paid her way into the industry. You gotta remember though, Taylor Swift made it because her dad owned the record company or something like that. It was something like that where he like knew somebody or he owned the record company that got her the deal. She was a pay-to-win artist too. I mean, she only just now started really writing her own songs because, I mean, you know, she doesn't want to be a fake artist. But still, she has tons of writing credits as well. And you're going to tell me she made up the beat for Antihero? Or, I mean, she might have done the guitar for it, but no one hears a guitar in that song. All you hear is that boom, that boom, boom, boom. I had the dream where I get older, and it's like a keyboard part. Bet she didn't write that. She might have, but I'm just saying, if you look at that kind of stuff, man, 9 out of 10, it's not. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it is a bad thing. So did Miley Cyrus, by the way. Both these people were born millionaires. I mean, Billy Ray Cyrus was a huge famous rock star, and they had Miley, and she was literally born with a last name that's going to sell no matter what she did. But I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Because again, if you look at a band like Avenged Sevenfold, it's not just like the lead singer singing and the guitar player playing and stuff. They do everything together. They go in the studio, they feed off each other, they write together, they go, hey, does this guitar part sound good? Hey, maybe you should add a harmony here, maybe you should add a harmony here, add keyboards here. Hey, I don't like this chorus, change this and this and this. And that's really been making me think about it a lot. Because I do everything alone in my band. And I used to think that would be okay. I used to think, hey, maybe I'll get more respect actually doing everything myself. Be like, oh, dude, he wrote all himself. This is amazing. But I've started to think about how cool it would have been to be able to have a group of friends and to write this stuff together. How much I'd be able to grow as an artist and be able to make the best album I ever made with like people I know, friends, and we'd be able to really do the best we could. And I just keep thinking about how it would have been different if I had that. You know, if maybe I wasn't so stubborn about some stuff and really didn't be like, I can do this all by myself. Because I live a life where I don't have a choice. I either do it by myself or it doesn't get done. I either try to live my own dreams or they don't get done. I just wish I had the options to do that. If that makes any sense. Because it's like I used to kind of be a little bit like pissy about it. But at this point, you know, even if Miley Cyrus does pay for our stuff and clearly pays for an orchestra to come learn it and play it behind her back, I'm learning that a lot of bands do that, man. Avenged Sevenfold does the same stuff. They'll pay an orchestra to come in and play like organs and flutes and harmonies and stuff like that. They didn't do all the harmonies themselves. And like, that's most music. And I'm sure even rappers just buy beats and rap over the beats. 9 out of 10. A lot of rappers do make their own beats though. I'll give some credits. But 9 out of 10, you know, you start off rap and you go buy some beats off Fiverr.com or something, start freestyling on them, and you have a song done in 2 minutes. And the way music comes and goes so quick, to spend years working on an album like I do, and then you put it out, and even if it did good, it'll be done the next week. It's like a video game people spend years and years on, and then they play it and it's done in a weekend. So like, I don't know how, but if I'm going to ever keep making music, I need to somehow start making music faster. And I think that's why so many people get into electronic music. No one wants to sit there and track guitar all day. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's like I'm not dissing these people. Clearly, Miley's album's probably #1 right now. I didn't look, but I'm sure it is. I will also say I didn't like her new music video. I like the flower music video, although it needed more of the shower scene. But I really didn't like the new music video. It was a whole bunch of gay dudes touching themselves. I mean, more power to you if you're gay. I don't care, but I don't like to watch gay dudes topless touching themselves in water. Not my forte. Nope, not my forte. Just saying. Don't think I'll ever watch that video again, but I've probably seen Flowers like 10,000 times. Granted, though, I still feel like the Flowers music video could have been better. I think she kind of could have been a bit more provocative, but it's okay. Boom. But it also goes back to the point, though, if you don't have a whole bunch of TikTok fans, if you don't have millions of TikTok followers, million Instagram followers, you're probably not going to get signed to a label. Because a label doesn't want to do any of the work. They want you already to be famous. They want to sign you and just hook everything up for you and be like, oh, you're already famous. Go out there and do it. But they will not take a chance on a nobody Joe like myself, especially at my age. So if I'm ever to even make a slight chance in music videos or in music itself, it has to be independently done with fans. And as you guys can see on here, after 10 years, 15 years of YouTube, I'm not good at making fans. Ugh. So I don't think I'm really cut out to do the music thing, to be honest. Sad as that makes me feel, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet and understand that. Because even good established bands with multiple members that people love take decades to build a fan base around America. And I don't have that time anymore. I did when I was younger, but not anymore. And just like YouTube, your fan base can easily fall apart instantly and stop going to shows, stop caring, stop buying CDs, stop commenting. Shit goes in one ear and out the other. Same with these videos, man. I only had like 1 year where I had a true peak on this channel. The rest was just trying to live up that hype. I mean, look at every band from back in the day. Man, they had that one peak album, but then all the other sales go down. If you're a band from 10 years ago and put out stuff now, you're not even doing a quarter of what you used to unless you're like the 5%, which is very rare. Realizing that stuff's half the problem. Realizing that stuff's half the battle, though, I think. But then again, man, I never really wanted superstardom like Miley Cyrus, really. I mean, who doesn't want to date a pop star? But always wanted to, like, I just wanted to have a little bit of fame. Like, I don't know. Enough to be able to play shows that have fans. Enough to be able to put out a record and it sell enough to not have to work for a living. Just that much. I don't have to put out a record and sell 1 million copies and I become a millionaire and I can't go walk to a park without someone being like, oh my god, it's that guy from Last What's Left, take a picture with me, and I can't take my kids anywhere or do nothing like that. No, I don't want that whatsoever. Just wanted to do what I love and make money with it. It's always the goal, right? Do what you love, make money doing it. This is why I still sit here on YouTube and live this dream to where I hope that I can sit there and keep doing what I love, playing these games, making these cool builds, doing whatever, and make money off of it. But, do you know, there's more people trying to be an artist than there's more people trying to be a YouTube. You'll have people that will literally kill you to step foot in that door and get that record contract before you. If someone's like, yo, we'll give you the record contract instead of this guy, you just gotta kill him, you'll be dead tomorrow. It is a brutal world out there. And people have been through so much more than I have to try to make it in music. And never have. It's confusing. It's a pain in the butt. It hurts my head thinking about it. Life goes on. Well, the thing I'm trying to say is, you have to focus on making the music as a person, not care about the success. Because you're not gonna have success. If you're focused on success, you better start doing whatever you can to rip people off, steal people's lyrics, steal people's music, pay for it, save up money, and start buying your way in because there's no other way. You're not going to make money doing music. It's only the top 5%. And these are the darn people that listen to everything these record labels say. They already have tons of fame, and you either hate them or love them. Like, I hate Lil Nas X. I think he's a little bitch, to be honest. I think his music sucks. I think he's a gay little dude who's pathetic and literally just, like, twerks on the devil. And kids eat that shit up. And I'm like, why would you care to watch this loser do that? But that's why he's famous. The same with Sam Smith garbage. Is the dude's famous because he's controversial. So if you aren't out there showing your boobs, if you aren't out there twerking on the devil or being totally gay in society to go with the trend of, cancel culture, then you're really not going to have any chance whatsoever being a normal Joe. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how good you sing. It doesn't matter how good you write. Very chances of being as famous as someone like that is slim to none. If you can't catch the culture. You know how many people are like trying to be Lil Nas right now? You know how many people are trying to be Sam Smith right now? There's millions of copycats of these guys. Millions, dude. Millions, dude. Like, it just make you sick if you think about it. Which is why I can't think about it. I thought it'd be cool to actually be someone that's real with music, man, because I feel like a lot of music doesn't have really a lot of heart in it. I don't think it has a lot of soul in it, man. And that was the whole point of my band being called The Last of What's Left. The whole idea behind that being called The Last of What's Left is that there isn't any more music of heart and soul. It's all just bought and paid for and like just fake. Just, oh, here, look, I'm twerking on the devil. Hey, look, I'm gay wearing this stupid outfit at a Grammys. Look at me, look at me, look at me. And so I'm like, I want to be the last of what's left of actual music that sings from the heart, that sings from actual stuff that they went through, that actually sings with their soul, and you can hear the emotions and the pain in their voice. You can hear it. You can tell they wrote the songs. And that's why I want to go back to Miley Cyrus, man. When I listen to that album the whole time, I'm just sitting there thinking, did she write this? Does she feel this? Like, when I write music, you can tell it's going to be my music, man. I'll start singing and people would not write the stuff that I write. You can't buy what I write. Okay, because I'm over here talking about my kids. I'll specifically use their name. I'm talking about events I went through, trauma I went through, heartbreaks I went through, joys I went through. I'll sing about people getting killed that I feel was bad, like little kids getting killed. I'll sing about my friends that died, any of that kind of stuff. That's personal. In the moment you hear it, you know I wrote that song. I really don't think you can say the same thing about all these other artists out here. I really think that it's just so copy and pasted. I swear there's probably 10 people in the industry that write every single song, and people just buy it from those guys and become famous. Like, how much songs did Beyonce write when she was famous? Name any other person, It's hard, man. I don't want to be the next Sam Smith. I wouldn't. God, you know how embarrassed I'd be to just like start acting super gay and super controversy and dressing up. Like, I saw a picture of him. First off, he's overweight now, but I saw a picture of him like tight like sexual stuff. Like, you'd use if you were doing some weird kink fetish stuff, and he was like on the cover of some magazine wearing it, and his fat was all hanging out because he's super fat. Do you know how embarrassed I'd be if I wore that, not only how embarrassed I'd be, do you know how I'd be embarrassed if my kids saw me in that? I'm sorry, keep your darn fame, but I'm not teaching my kids that that's okay for their dad to dress up like that at all. Like at all. Cuz indie music is real, man. I listen to this band called the Manzingers, and I really like it, but they always barely making it. They always barely make album sales. They had to literally tour since they were a teenager to now in their late 30s. They have relationships, but not like they can really cool down and have families because they're always on tour, and they're pretty famous. They play huge shows and huge like Riot Fest stuff, but they always have to tour, and like their album sales kind of keep doing worse and worse. But I love that band though because like they do sing from the heart. If you want a couple recommendations, listen to a song called "After the Party," "Lookers," or "Anna." Those are some of my favorite songs by them, and they came from just punk rock roots, from making punk rock music, but they evolved into like more personal, more like storytelling, story-driven songs. And again, they're called the Manzingers, and I think the story-driven stuff really speaks out, in my opinion. Like you can really, like when you're like to get captivated in a song is so hard nowadays. That's telling a story. You know, like I was saying, I was watching that Chernobyl HBO special. That story is so good and it was so real and based off real events. I could not stop watching that. Like I stayed up till 4 o'clock one night, just like, bro, I have to finish this episode. I have to see what happens. I can't wait to finish this tomorrow. Like that's how good that show was. And if you can make storytelling in that kind of passion, in that kind of voice, in anything, in music and writing and in sports and music and movies, I think that's what matters, man. Whatever these darn kids want to eat up all this other fake stuff that they didn't even write, and they're just like, oh, I love that pop star. He's so crazy. Whatever they want to do. But for me, I can tell when someone's fake. I can tell when they didn't write the damn music, man. It's obvious. That's like, I don't know. It's like hiring someone to build a house for you in Minecraft. They come on here, they build the house for you. You're like, there, it's all done. And you get on here. What's up, guys? Check out this new house, man. We built this awesome house. We're going to call this Duck's Castle. Look, I put a duck in front of it. But it's like, okay. Like, oh, look over here. Oh, wow, I didn't notice this thing was here and all this. And that's like, and then they act like they have no clue what's going on. You're like, wait a minute. How do you not know? Did you not build this? And then you find out they didn't build it. Oh, well, I had co-builders. I just built this little head over here, but all my co-builders built all this other stuff. People wouldn't care. Like, you think that they're a big YouTuber, someone would care, or they'd just be like, oh, okay, whatever, I love your build, look how cool it looks, oh, ho, ho, and it'd still get millions of views. But for me, I would care. I'd be doing the comment going, dude, what the heck, you're a little bee, why can't you make stuff yourself? Why are you over here hiring people? You know, I'd be that guy. So I don't know, man. Like, that's why I'm different. That's why I ain't gonna never make it. And that's why I'm just gonna die with the old folks. Be an old person. Watch all these kids just eat up all this fake stuff and just not care. Because, honestly, especially in music, and especially with women, that's why women like more music than guys do. Women do not give a damn where the music came from, how it was made, who written it, or what. They just want to shake their butts to a beat and laugh at the lyrics and sing along. They do not care. They're not artists. They don't care. They just want to shake their butts. That's why all this crappy songs like WAP makes it. That's why all these crappy songs by freaking Lizzo makes it. They don't want to hear who wrote it. They don't care. They just want to hear women empowerment. Tell us we're good. Tell us, you know. Tell us we don't need no man. Say we can buy ourselves flowers. You know what I mean? They don't want to hear about hard times. They just want to shake their butt and be high. That's the damn truth. That's why you go on TikTok and every song on there is some garbage clip of a rap song. Every song on TikTok. And it's some girl shaking her butt to it. She does not care what song it is. She just wants someone to shake her butt to, have a whole bunch of likes, and be verified by likes. don't do nothing for her money unless she does some OnlyFans and promotes it. 9 out of 10, you ain't gonna make money off TikTok, just a whole bunch of likes. They're just verifying themselves because they want that attention. Alright, the yellow pissy bathroom's looking good. I'm kind of being a punk about this because I don't know how to make the bathroom stall correctly, so I'm kind of like, what am I gonna do here? Alright, Harley kind of showed me how to make a toilet a while ago. We might make a toilet here. Let's see. I feel like stuff like toilets and sinks should already be in Minecraft. Because you can go on freaking Roblox, there's toilets and sinks everywhere. If you're gonna adopt me, there's toilets and sinks everywhere. Why the heck don't this game have the basicest stuff? I know you can download mods for it, but it shouldn't have to. This game is so old, it should have couches, TVs, chairs, all that kind of stuff. You shouldn't have to use blocks to make this stuff. Does anyone else agree with that? I shouldn't have to use a thing with a trap door. Obviously, that's what I'm going to do, but I shouldn't have to. There should be bathrooms on this game, just like there is on Roblox, homie. Why the heck hasn't Minecraft done that? Why don't they get a... We have the new furniture update. Because I can go right now and download a mod and have it installed in 10 minutes and have bathrooms that flush. I can download a mod where you can poop. I can download a mod where you have all the furniture. I have furniture mods on if my stupid mods would freaking work. But every time I go to settings, it crashes. So I have to somehow go inside the settings and change them. But I don't want to go inside that. I want to go find where the settings are on my computer and delete some stuff. It's annoying. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to Duck's TED Talk today. Hope I didn't freak you guys out too much with it. You have to like have a back piece for it or something. These have to be the most cheapest, patheticest little porta potties I've ever seen. Again, I'm not trying to say these people are wrong, man. If you can milk something and it's going to make you some damn money, you don't have to work a cliched job. People will do about anything, you know what I mean? I don't friggin' blame them, man. I blame the damn industry that buys them. That's like being mad at people for doing OF, you know what I mean? I can't blame the people. I gotta blame the people that pay for it. Hey, what's up, little man? Yeah, I remember you. I just saw you 3 hours ago. What's up, little dude? I bet you play some Minecraft sometimes. Gosh, you guys must have been busy with all that rain today. I only went to your store once today because I was busy on other stores. But my gosh, it rained so hard. I stayed so busy today. But I passed by your store like an hour or two ago, and that thing was packed. Thanks for stopping by for a minute, though. It's cool to see someone that I've seen in real life actually come to the show. I've been doing this for a long time, so I just sit on here and ramble most of the time. But I hope you're having a good day, little man. Should I put these toilets like down into the ground? I think that might work out a little better if like that. Doop. We were busy. Yes, you guys get super busy. I like the rain. I like the rain too because I make more money in the rain. I mean, it's more dangerous, but I kind of have a pretty good car and I'm a pretty good driver, so. But that little Jackson, he works at this sushi place down by my town. One day he was talking about that he likes like some kind of rap, and I was like, oh, I do YouTube sometimes. And he like added me, so it's kind of cool to see someone that's in real life. They're like kind of graves now. You know, like old school back in the 2,000 years ago and had to poop. It's funny. I'm not good at making bathrooms. This might be a to be continued bathroom. Rain is fun. Rain is dangerous. I do gotta be more careful, but like every order I took today was like $10 or $15, and it could maybe just take 10 minutes to do the order. So I was like making a killing today. It's making like $35 an hour today. But it's not like I can do that for 8 hours a day. There's only a small period of time that you can actually make that much money when you do DoorDash. It's only for like 3 hours a day usually. Look at this thing. Grab a bow, shoot the plate. See, this is what I'm talking about you showing me up. This boy over here knows how to really make some stuff. Isn't that really cool? Thank you for stopping by, dude. I'll see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's cool seeing someone I used to like kind of know in real life. I don't know, hang out with this kid or anything, but I see him sometimes at Shushiko, which is cool. Boop. He's like Harley's age, so that's kind of cool. I had an umbrella somewhere, but you know, I kind of just get wet. The rain doesn't really scare me. Worst thing that can happen, I gotta take off my clothes and go, like, you know, put them in the dryer or something. Which I got rained on today and everything seems okay. Same jacket I was wearing earlier. This is a smart idea. Very smart idea, Pokemon Gamer. How's your thing over here? I'm over here making a bathroom. Pokemon Gamer's over here making the coolest little shoot thing. That's cool, little man stopped by. I sometimes wonder if I owned my own business, if I'd like make Harley come in and work. But then I also I make Harley like sometimes when she's with me and we have to go to work, I make her sit in the car for like 2 hours and make me work when she plays on the tablet. I don't know if that counts or not, because I don't make her get the orders or anything. I have seen Dashers do that though. I see it quite often where they're like, they send their kid in to go get the order. And I just don't want to do that to my kid. Like, it's not her responsibility to do my job. She's a kid. But I also see a lot of Chinese people that have their kids doing the work, and I don't blame them. I understand. It's kind of like a family business. I completely get it. Not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't do that to my daughters. Especially when it comes to DoorDash. Man, if we owned like a Bob's Burgers or something, you darn right I'd have Harley in the back doing some burgers. You know, she'd be Louise and Tina and stuff, and being, you know, be cleaning up and stuff. But being a DoorDasher, I don't want to put her in that position if I don't have to. So she can just sit on the tablet and watch some Bob's Burgers with her sister. We'll work a little tiny bit, and then we'll go home and play some more. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Other drivers can be dangerous. I don't know how I haven't gotten a wreck before. Like my whole entire driving career, I haven't gotten a wreck ever. I just don't know how I haven't. I mean, I do think I'm a good driver, but being a good driver doesn't mean you're not going to get in wrecks. You know, instead, I think this is too close to my head. I want to get out here by 11, by the way, guys. That's what I'm aiming for if you guys are hanging out with me. But I want to... This is too close to the head. I wanted, like, the headroom. Having people like that Jackson kid come by, he really makes me want to think about what I say when I'm in these live streams. And especially, like, I'll see Harley watching my live streams sometimes, and she'll also make me really think about it. Because, like, I don't want to be talking about being depressed or anything in these live streams. Because you never know who's watching them. Like, what if I have some kids here watching them and they're just young? I don't want their entertainment to be my sorrow. I don't want to be complaining about something that's kind of graphic or not kid-friendly. You know what I mean? I don't have a big audience, but if you do, you need to be careful about what you say and how you talk and how you present yourself. And sometimes, you know, I use this stuff for therapy. It's hard not to because I don't have a lot of people to talk to in my life, but sometimes you just gotta think about that, man. It's hard to thin the line, you know, about what you can say and what you shouldn't say and how you should act. That's why I started that other channel, man, but I haven't really done much on it. But I really wanted to venture out and not be so real, you know. I wanted to actually give some people a place to just escape, you know. And that's why I made the Ultra Rare Duck channel. hard. I mean, I don't think today was that bad of a day. I did good at work. I saw my kid today. She went home and it was sad, but it wasn't that bad a day. I can come on here and be nice, but have bad days. Sometimes it's hard. And I don't feel like I should take that out on my audience. It's probably why I don't have an audience. No one wants to hear some dude complaining. That looks so much better like that. Well, let's see. I posted a video today on TikTok. Me opening one of the pieces. I didn't open it, but just like take a little peek on camera at the pizza. And so far it has 0 views, of course. Not doing TikTok gets any views. Everything I posted today besides one thing has 0 views on TikTok. I heard they're really trying to close TikTok on president and stuff because of spyware. But then I'm like, you close TikTok and you close every other social media too. Because TikTok isn't the only people that spy on Americans. Every social media makes you sign a thing where you have to accept to sign up for the social media. Every social media tracks you, tracks your movements of your fingers and how you type. Like, everyone does that stuff. I don't like these toilets on the ground. I know we were talking about that a minute ago, but it's not doing it for me. It makes them feel like really old school. It makes them feel like this just looks better. I'm sorry. I think me taking down the thing a notch made it help a little bit. But I like them better just sitting here. I mean, TikTok has its uses. If you're a lonely person and you want to see some girls, that's where you're gonna go. If you maybe want to promote your music some, might be a good place to do it as well. I mean, everything has its, meaning. Everything has its purpose, I think, if that makes any sense. That's funny that boy showed up in my live stream. It's funny. It's kind of funny whenever you like someone in real life shows up and you're like, oh god, I might see him tomorrow or something at his job, and he'd be like, hey, I was at your live stream. I'm like, I know, I was there. There's an extra slot here. There is. What? But it can't just. What is this, like a beta? I mean, I guess you can put this here and be like, this is where you can change your baby. This is a special one. It has its own little sink and everything. Ta-da! And this is a solo pooper. You can come here and poop alone, but this is like a one you can change your baby at or something. I don't know. Well, I don't even think I don't even think it's about if you have anything to share. It's like I was mentioning earlier about like women. Like, women love attention. Women love to get likes and have people like, talking about them and stuff. So even if you don't have anything to share, if you're a girl and just get on there looking all pretty and just literally just get a rap song that's trending right now and just stare at the camera a little bit with a nice little top on, look all pretty for 5 seconds, and you'll get tons of likes and tons of people just saying hi. I mean, you don't gotta be that provocative. You can be if you want more likes, but I mean, just humans crave that attention, and guys crave it a lot less. Guys definitely crave it a lot less. I personally wouldn't mind waking up to a whole bunch of likes on my videos. I personally wouldn't mind waking up and my channel blew up and has over 100,000 subscribers and a whole bunch of people showed up to my live stream and donated money and cared about what I said. I personally wouldn't mind it, but a lot of guys don't care. Me spending an hour making a bathroom. Pokemon gamers done built like 30 rides already. I don't even think this bathroom's the greatest bathroom ever either. I think I could do a bit better at it. I call this the come take a poop area. Yes. I think we're getting there, man. I'm gonna stay on for about 20 more minutes, but we're getting there. Got the ATM, the Catch a Creeper, Mortal Kombat NBA Jam. We added the balloon thing. This was supposed to be, you know, like that ring toss game where you like, or pop a balloon game, something like that. These are supposed to be balloons. This is what this is supposed to be. And so they're all colorful, and you pop them or do something like that. That's the idea behind that. And then we did a bathroom. We got the basketball stuff over here where you shoot the baskets. We have the water gun where you press a thing and it shoots the water and it goes up and goes ding and you win a prize. I want to do some kind of prize counter, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it correctly. This needs more light. I adore this thing Pokemon made over here with the, heck's this? With the, this is pretty cool. So I do like that. He's trying to make something creative as heck over here. Yeah, I'm talking about you. So it's really cool. And that's another good example about what I mean, man. That's like why I started Duckcraft and why it's so lame that like he's like the only person that comes on nowadays. Like, I'd love for this point in our Duckcraft series that I've been running for 3 months now to have like 20 people be showing up and building all this stuff together. Like, you know how far we would be on these projects if we actually all build together and stuff? Man, this would have been done this would have been done a month ago. We would have had like the buildings done already. We would have been started different projects and stuff. And every time I do this stuff, people just kind of build their own thing. And I do like when people build their own things. We can build an awesome stuff. Like the Adopt Me area, we did have some help on that as well, but it just takes me right back to that thing where it's so difficult doing stuff alone, man. I wish I would have thought about that 20 years ago. I don't think things change though. Like, it's going to be extremely hard to find anyone to get help with anything like that. I can't even get help with someone to take care of my dog, let alone help my kids, let alone to help with making an album, let alone helping building. You know, it's so difficult. I guess the first step would be to try. So I feel somewhat grateful that my kids have brothers and sisters. It's like, I really think that's important. It may be annoying at first when you're in your infant stages of life and you're arguing with your family all the time, but there just becomes a point where those are going to be the people. You know, I wish that fell through. Those are going to be the people that you trust for the rest of your life. And it's hard to find friends like that. But having family that you can like rely on and trust that's been there the whole time, like a couple of those kind of people together, like you guys can make an empire. But just being a single child alone, trying to do everything by yourself, it's borderline impossible. So the fact that the fact that Harley already has a sister that's 4, she just got a brother, you know, maybe they'll eventually. I try to teach them to love each other, you know. Try to teach them to be there for each other, because it's important. It's important to have that when you're older. It might be a bit annoying now, and it's like, oh, my mom's paying all attention to this new baby. He's getting the toys, blah, 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 blah. I gotta share a room. But later in life, it's gonna mean something. And like, trust me on that. It's coming from someone that's a single child that's never had any brothers or sisters before. I wish I did. I feel like I would have went a lot farther in life, especially in like music. If I had a brother that was playing the bass or the drums, something I could trust, I would have went farther in YouTube. If I had a brother or sister that was doing YouTube beside me, helping with the edits, helping keep up this live stream. If I'm a little bit tired and they want to talk some, helping with the builds, like it just, you know what I mean? Humans are very social creatures. Humans are very, in a sense, passionate and stuff. I could say, oh yeah, well, I hate my brother, so annoying. Then have a better relationship with them. If you're the older kid, your job isn't to be a little, brat to your brother. Your job is to teach them why it matters that y'all guys are brothers. You see, this is why having this extra room really messed up this other side. Now this other side needs like a little bit of extra kick to it. How do I make this even, but that not even? Because it has 2 doors and not 1 door. It says a solo bathroom, I thought, but it makes the walls uneven. Not trap door, it needs to be a pressure plate. So you walk in the bathroom and the door closed behind you. That, yeah. Boop. Dun 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 dun. And when you leave, you like that. Should we make it like one up top like this and make it the bottom like they do in the real places? Like, is someone in there? I see their feet. Maybe that. Still really bothered about the gap here. There's this 2 here and there's 1 here that really bothers me. I could fake it though like that. Okay, let's see. Is anyone in there? I see your feet. Okay, that's good. Man, how can I put a fake washroom right here? Like we can do like a sink or something here. I don't know how to fake a sink. And it takes it right back to what I was saying earlier. Minecraft should have sinks. They should have beds. They should have couches. Do you have beds? They should have couches. They should have TVs. They should have chairs. They should have tables. They should have bathroom stuff. I don't understand why this game can't update that stuff. Didn't I just see when I signed on here that there literally you can build a rocket now in this game, it seems? It seems like they have some kind of learn how to build a rocket or something. But they can't build a toilet? Come on, Minecraft. Why do you rely on mods so much? They're going to literally make me have to build some mods. You know what we were building over here, Ducky. Ah, use the other one. This one's occupy. Occupano. falls in toilet. I'm drowning. I'm just a cat. What'd you do? Get out here, your little slabs, you fancy cat. Still haven't figured out how I want to do the windows yet. Not unless you're fancy slabs. Harley's at an age, being 9, where she actually likes to like a lot of like poop jokes and stuff. Like me and my 4-year-old, I guess Harley sometimes, we play this game called Pet Party. And in that game, when you play as a poop cat and dog, you can literally poop and pee at any time, which is kind of funny. You just press the button and like will poop on the bed and you'd be like, bad cat. And you clean up the poop and like take him to the cage or something. It's really funny for role playing. So a Pokemon gamer comes in there and he's just like, this is a terrible build. This dude needs to stop. Oh, it's not showing everything because I have a P over there. I gotcha. Like, why don't I have normal glass? I'm getting off here in a little bit, guys. Just letting you know. 15 minutes or so. Should I put them in the middle? I just had this idea that the bathroom was going to do this like turn to the left, but the idea didn't really come to tuition. So, guess we'll do it in the middle since the bathroom idea didn't come to tuition. Changing station. That's what it's supposed to be. Alright. Still want to figure out some kind of sink. I prefer there just to be a sink in this game. I feel like I can use some white stairs in some capacity to make it look neater at least. Still not a sink, but guess you wait your turn for the bathroom. You bang 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 bang, you done in there? No, go away. It stinks. Can I at least get a courtesy flush? No, go away. Here's the girls' bathroom. There's cake out here. Why's there cake out here? Hey, when the girls' bathroom done? That just added water to... That actually worked. I just added water to the toilet. I didn't realize you could actually do that. I was coming here to get that piece. But then it actually just added water to the toilet. Am I seeing things? Did that really just add water to the toilet? It did. That's interesting. I'm learning some things about Minecraft today. You've been playing Minecraft since alpha. Before certain people in this room were born. You don't know nothing. I know what I want to know. There's a lot of stuff. I don't need to learn everything about Minecraft to enjoy it. Darn kids and their drugs. Uh-oh. Man, I'm so tired of these rooms not being exactly as long as they need to be. Man, you know, I should have made the toilets first and then made the size of the rooms. Because when you get here and you realize like everything's off-centered to be the toilets you want it to be, it becomes quite annoying. supposed to be like girl and female toilets, but at this point I'm thinking this game needs chairs and tables and all this stuff, man. I swear, man, if I have to come back on here, with toilet mods and stuff, that's the thing. I don't want to do that, because if I do that, I have this fantasy in my head that this map's gonna be big and I'm gonna make people download it later. It's probably never gonna happen, so it doesn't matter. But in my mind, I just want to make this stuff using the blocks that are in game and not a lot of mods, because I don't want it to be so full of mods that people come on here and they like, if they download the game or something later on, that they can't see it anymore because they don't have those mods. I know if I have mods on, you guys come in, they'll obviously download and you guys can see them and use them. But me, I'm just probably gonna put mods on. Probably, to be honest. I'm gonna figure out how to fix that stuff by this weekend. And maybe add some toilets and chairs and mod stuff like that. And arcade machines and stuff like that, man. I really should do that to begin with, but I'm really stubborn sometimes. Wow, though, man, this is like, this is a really big theme park we made, though. Y'all guys know what I mean? Like, this is like 90% done right now, if not 100. Like, I could easily leave this alone and just call it done. Quite easily, I gotta say. Haven't made a theme park in a while, and this one's, not bad. I've also never made a baseball stadium before. And it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. I noticed that guy that was helping me with it never came back on. I noticed a lot of people never came back on. How come it's only Pokemon, Renee, and Ducky? You're like the only people that come now. What made those other people stop coming? Am I boring? Did they not like the game? Is it lame? They don't like the map? They got bored and just built a couple things and left? They don't want to commit to a huge project? It's not like I'm inconsistent. I've been doing live streams at 9 o'clock for the last 3 months for the same days, Monday through every single day I don't have my kids. There's only a few days I miss every other weekend. And, you know, you'd think by now that a lot of people would start coming at this point. But you get new people come in, they stay for a little bit, and they don't ever show up again. Like, we had that Kratos guy, he's been coming a lot. He didn't come today, but maybe he's busy. Maybe we'll see him again. Muffin Man disappeared. That Moach guy disappeared. James only comes in here to be a simp about Ducky. He don't freaking care about building no more. Every time he comes in, he just goes, I want to go to the old security breach map. And I'm like, we're not working. We're done with that, bro. No, I'm not playing then. Okay. I feel like this might look better without this other back piece. Just because, like, the color. Let me look. I know I mentioned it before about how like everyone plays Minecraft, and that's like one of the problems. I'm like competition with so many other people. Like there's probably some girl with her boobs out right now playing Minecraft, doing like the same type of build I'm doing, and people much rather go watch that than watch some old bald dude eating peas, you know? Yeah, it looks better. I just like the colors. I don't know about this truck. It doesn't even have wheels. I feel like it should have been flipped around as well. It's like facing this side. Is a fish gonna jump up here and eat it? I don't know about this truck. This is just one thing Pokemon Gamer made that I'm like, I don't know about that. I also think my bathroom's a little too big, to be honest. I have this idea of, instead of a bathroom, I want to make it the other half of restaurant. Like maybe get rid of these doors and just make it like that's the door here maybe. This is the restroom for the restaurant. And this is like some like Bob's Burgers joint right here instead. And you can come here with some tables and eat or something. pretend I have enough room to do what I'm trying to do. Decorations around here, I don't know. It's a start. This is a think piece. Gotta think about it. Alright, well, still don't think this is done yet. I still want to add a few more details here and there, but we'll get in there. I don't honestly know what I'm gonna do after this. That's why these live streams might have been a bit boring, because I'm not really doing anything too crazy. Like, I'm not working on a giant Ferris wheel. Someone comes in like, oh my god, he's making a huge Ferris wheel, looks like a flat tire, or some huge roller coaster. I'm just like doing touch-ups. The thing though is, man, I've covered every darn game in live stream at least once. And we did Son of the Forest, and no one really showed up for that either, and that was the same week it came out. And then I went online, this dang person was doing Son of the Forest just like me, but without a face cam, and he was doing the same stuff I was doing, talking like I was talking, but yet he had 500-600 views. I'm just like, bro, what is this dude doing that I'm not? Why did this dude get famous? Why am I sitting here looking bald? How come it rains and my head gets wet now, and the hair that used to capture the rain isn't there anymore, so it just drizzled down my face? Why do I gotta be the one guy that doesn't make it? You shut up. You're doing that thing where you're all emo and stuff. Yeah. Like, I made the entire Adopt Me map. I don't think a lot of people's done that. But it still wasn't good enough for anyone to show up and care. There's still only the same 3 people that were here from the beginning. It's a Friday night. Like, come on now. You know how many people are streaming right now on a Friday night? Anyway, I'm gonna do my daily snooping over here. Couldn't make this darn wall any bigger. You know what I want to do before I leave? I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not, but it might be too big to do, but I like sound like a villager. It's like one of my favorite sounds to make on here. Here's one. I think you can do that in like 5 seconds. I want to do one more build before I go. You guys want to stick around for more build? There's 4 people here. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, I guess that's a yes then. I can snoop. I can snoop if I want to. I can make my own builds. Talk to myself for hours. Take a poo on the floor. Milo, poo on the floor? That's my job. Get away. You're a bad duck. Not sure if I have enough colors for this. Concrete powder. I guess that might work. Sand. He's not going to appreciate that. Yeah. Okay. What is this? I'm not asking questions. What is this tomb? Okay, I got something for it. I'm gonna do a quick little build and I'm gonna get off. You're a punk. You's a punk. Unk. You are a potato. Potato. You know, I like potatoes, man. I like making me a nice mashed potatoes with some yum butter and some yum bacon in it if I'm feeling fancy. It's all yum. You know? And y'all just yum yourself away and leave. Find myself a girlfriend one day. I'm gonna make her play Minecraft on live streaming, whether she likes it or not. I will make her little builds like this. She will laugh at it and understand the joke. Instead of my other friends here don't understand what I'm doing. Sure, you disconnected. I bet you don't even know what I'm making right now. I'm making bacon, okay? And you're gonna like this bacon. And you're gonna love this bacon. And this bacon is going to look at you all the time. That's just gonna be it, okay? You're not gonna be able to get away from this bacon. Always gonna be here. Always gonna haunt you until you pay what you owe. Stupid bacon over here. Alright, bacon. These details might give you away here, but can add them anyway. It's like darker here, just in one little spot for his hand. Then it's like this weird sand stuff. I'm not good at matching colors. You know what? That's fine. That's fine, Mr. Bacon. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did go 4 up. So let's do Mr. Bacon here. He's almost done. I'm going to jump off. Appreciate everyone that did stop by. Mr. Bacon is not playing. Mr. Bacon has objectives. And so do I. Stupid Mr. Bacon. I still want to do that weird series where I play with toys. Duck over here talking about playing with toys again. Someone be quiet. Always talking about playing with toys. You're a grown man. Yeah. Nobody want to watch you play with toys. Yeah. Haters everywhere. They're all against me. I don't think I matched his colors too good, but I didn't feel like making the big version of this, so you get in the small version of this. Hard-ass build. No! You will pay what you owe. Tom Nook is not playing with you. You owe this raccoon some money, and you is going to pay what you owe. He will haunt you in every video game you go to till you pay your debt. There, okay? There. Boom. Y'all know what that is. Tom Nook said, you will pay what you owe. Oh man. Hey, I wasn't done there. I'll make it. Hey. Little girl, you're gonna pay what you owe. Tom Nook says you owe him a lot of money. Okay, he's paid me to make sure you pay him. Okay, there you go. There you go. There's your famous Tom Nook. I don't want to pay. There he goes. And every time you sit there and think that you can't pay, you just look over here and he's watching you, okay? He is watching you, okay? He said you're going to pay what you owe. You like that little quick build of Tom Nook? There was bigger ones, but I didn't feel like spending that much time on it. There, okay? You got my duck somewhere. I don't know where he went. He's way over there. I built the duck for you in your area, and I built Tom Nook for you in your area. There. I contributed to your master area that you never want me to go by. That's that. Goodbye, Tom Nook. Don't you delete my Tom Nook. I win. I built it faster. Bruh. Bruh. Oh yeah, that was pretty funny, honestly. Come on, man. That was like a 4-minute Tom Nook build, for gosh sakes. I could write my name in the sand too. Talk to myself for over almost 2 hours. These things you can't understand. Why didn't she make her writing like symmetrical? Why is the Y up here? You're not mean. Go somewhere. I'm sorry, but you can't do this to me, man. Hurts my OCD, bro. Learn how to write. Symmetrical. Like that. Okay? You're not mean. I just built you a Tom Nook sprite. How does that mean? You love Animal Crossing. You owe him money. You got to pay off your house loan. You can't just be sitting there going, la la la, I'm gonna water my flowers. I'm gonna go talk to Punchy. No. Tom Nook says you owe him 80,000 bells for that house upgrade, okay? Go fish. Oh, that's funny. Look, Jay, you flying over here and peek over the horizon? What's that? Is that a unicorn? No, it's a raccoon. There's a raccoon in this forest. What is the raccoon doing? I don't know what the raccoon's doing. Raccoon's over there saying, you gotta pay what you owe. You gotta pay what you owe. Is she slowly about to delete all this? This you might as well just cap it. I think this wall looks better with stuff writing on it. You should write more stuff all over this wall. Everyone should have at least 1 or 2 things written on this wall. It's just so bland and big. At least if we wrote on it, it'd be unique. Do like a different color too each time. Yeah, you gonna practice making something to get my revenge? Well, I'm getting off. You can get your revenge tomorrow. Stop spying. No. You stop not letting me show off your awesome stuff. There's no one else here besides me and Pokemon Gamer and maybe at best Renee. There's no one else here. You stupid brown gravel. Stalker. Whatever. What your mama said last night. I don't know. Look, I'm even gonna give him some glowy eyes. To look extra creepy. Look at that. There. That's scary, right? That's scary. Now Pokemon don't ever say I'm funny. There you go. So every time you pass by here now, you can see the blue glow that you owe. And you will forever be in debt. Are you gonna delete that or just make it just say you the whole time? I'm getting off. I don't like leaving when you guys have like half stuff written. Are you done? Don't like leaving and she's like in the middle of spelling something. I'm just like, bruh. Punch me. You know what? You're just gonna have like you right there. I'm leaving. Evil little ducky. Look at that. I've made the whole Adopt Me map. Jesse, eat your heart out. I don't even like Jesse anymore. Every time I go on there, he's hating on something I like. Every time he's liking some post on Twitter that's like contradicting stuff that I like. He does that stuff on funny. On purpose. Anyway, wait a minute here. What is that on top of my darn fat cat's head? Makes it look weird. I agree, but that looks weird. I don't like it. Okay. There. On that note, I'm gonna get off. Oh, what perfect timing. I will probably be back tomorrow for another edition of try to finish that build I was doing and then not knowing what else I want to do. Oh, don't we look great, Pokemon Gamer? It's like, you know? It's like great. It's like I'm starting to grow attached to this thing you made me. Although I still think you should do a couple more editions of it. Like make one look like the original Fat Cat. Make one where I'm just like in like I have no shirt, like I'm just like in a blue pants or something for like the spring or summertime. She's still there typing. Anyway, we're leaving. Thank you, Ducky, Pokemon Gamer, and Renee for being the only people that actually came to my big giant 2-hour live stream. Maybe one day we'll have some other people in here. Maybe one day you guys will disappear into the night and I'll never see you again like everyone else. But until then, thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you next time on the exciting adventures of Fat Cat and the Duck Crab. Good night.